Welcome to the Farm Stand Kitchen. We're outside today. I told you guys I was going to be out in the great outdoors all weekend. It's a gorgeous day, 71. So Dave and I are at the state park, just relaxing a little bit. It's beautiful, it is. Yep. So I brought everything to make the Texas caviar. So we thought we would just do it out here in nature because you guys have been asking for this one. So let's just go ahead and go over our ingredients, what we have here, and I'll tell you what we have. So we're going to use a 15-ounce can of black beans. They were drained and rinsed. We'll go ahead and put them in. And then we have garbanzo beans. Now I know some of you don't care for the garbanzos, so you wouldn't have to put them in, but we like them, so we always put them in. So there we have that. Okay, the next thing we're going to add is corn. Now this is a 15-ounce can of corn that we drained, and this had a little bit of peppers in it, kind of like a Mexicorn, but it could just be a regular canned corn is fine. All right, so next we have just a little bit of chopped onion. This could be red onion. This happens to be a sweet onion. It was just like a medium size, wasn't very big. All right, so next we have red bell pepper. You could use green. I just always use red because it adds nice color. So that was a red bell pepper. Then we have our tomatoes. This was 5 Roma tomatoes, seeded and chopped. Roma tomatoes. Okay, the next we have a little jalapeno, and this is just one, and we've just chopped it. And you could also leave that out if you don't like your things with a kick, but we really like them with a kick. Yes. So we always add a little jalapeno. So let's go ahead and just mix this up. Then I'm going to add some cilantro. And this is about a 1/3 cup. Now you don't have to add this either, because I know some people don't like cilantro.
Oh, it's good.
But Dave is like the more the better. Mm-hmm. So we put about a 1/3 cup, 1/3 to a 1/2 cup of cilantro in there. So let's go ahead and just mix it up, and we'll talk about the dressing. I think we'll just have a little bit of this. We're going to do Dutch oven cooking today.
Yeah, we're going to do a Dutch oven over
We're going to be doing that next. But we thought we would get this recipe to you. All right. So here's some dressing that I already made. Like, I wanted you to see what it looks like. I shook it up. So I make it in a jar is what I do. So I've already got the ingredients in this one, and we'll shake it up. So let me tell you what this is. This is a 1/3 cup of canola oil. Now this is what I used right here. This is just, it's organic canola oil, but it doesn't have to be organic. It just happened to be on sale. So I had this in my cupboard. And then we had a 1/3 cup. We have a 1/3 cup of the oil in here. And then you want some vinegar. And this is the one that I always use in here. This is a raspberry blush. Now it doesn't have to be. I've made this with rice vinegar, champagne vinegar. You know, you can use about any vinegar really, but I really like this one, the raspberry blush. So that's what I've used in there. So that's a 1/3 cup. So a 1/3 cup of canola oil, a 1/3 cup of vinegar, and then we have a tablespoon of sugar in here, 1 tablespoon of sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We have a 1/2 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and then we have a full teaspoon of the Farm Stand Dave's rib rub of the rib rub. Now, if you don't have this, you can purchase this on our website, thefarmstandkitchen.com, or you could use an all-purpose seasoning. Like if you have that in your spices and all-purpose seasoning, you could use that too. But this really gives a nice little kick and a nice little barbecue flavor, just a tad, because we always serve this with barbecue. So 1 teaspoon Wild Hogs rib rub. So that's what we have in there. So let's go ahead and shake this one up. So what I do is I just put everything in a jar, and then I just shake it up. That's all you have to do. Just shake it up. This one was in the cooler. I think this one's just a little bit cold. But that's all you have to do. You just mix it up just like that. And then it's good to go. And you just put it on the Texas caviar, or whatever you guys call it. Some people call it cowboy, caviar, Georgia, caviar, maybe whatever state you live in, that's what you call it. I don't know. But then all you do is just mix it up. Just coats everything, and you can pop this. You can serve this right now, or you could pop it back in the fridge if you're not going to serve it till like tomorrow or something. But I would advise you to serve this at room temperature. So if you take it, put it in the fridge, you take it out tomorrow, take it out a little bit early. Get it to a room temperature. That's how we like it. We think it's best. But there it is. Comes a gust of wind. I'll hold on to this. So there it is. Isn't it beautiful? Texas caviar. I think we'll have some. We always just kind of eat ours with a little tortilla chip.
Yep,
just makes it. Yeah. Dave picked these up, and yeah. Sometimes I'll just grab a bowl and just eat it with a spoon too. But anyway, there's our Texas caviar. We're going to enjoy the great outdoors here. Don't get tangled up, Dave.
Yeah, my foot.
And we're going to head over to the Dutch oven. We're going to have a little Dutch oven meal. Mexican cornbread, right?
Mexican cornbread, and then
casserole, Mexican
dessert
cornbread
too, I think.
We're going to make some brownies.
Yeah.
We're going to do that too. But anyway, there you go. Texas caviar. Enjoy.